Beruchim Habayim. Moshe Langado speaking under the auspices of Kollel Avat Yisrael, based in San Diego, California, and Sha'rei Tziyon here in Brooklyn, New York. Yismach Moshe b'matnat chelko ki eved ne'eman karata lo. Moshe was glad in the gift that was given to him, that he was named a servant to God Almighty. Ki eved ne'eman karata lo, because you called Moshe a trusted servant. My friends, this week, the nation of Israel, we read in Parshat YITRO, left the bondage of a man, the tyranny of Pharaoh, and accepted another bondage, a bondage as sweet as life itself, the bondage to God Almighty. We became the slaves of God. And when God gave us this covenant, what did we say? We embraced that opportunity and we said, we are your slaves, God. Whatever you say, we will do. Naseh, we will do. And then we'll try to understand. That is the glory of Klal Yisrael. Never in the history of man has a whole nation accepted it upon themselves a servitude. Our servitude was to the grand and the greatest master of all, the Borei Olam. Ana Avdach, the Kudsha Barichu, I am the servant of God Almighty. And that is what we say every Shabbat in Shachrit. Yismach Moshe. That is our greatest joy. When we open up the Gemara in Masechet Shabbat, which describes those events of accepting the Torah, the Gemara tells us that it was a glorious moment when we did say, Naseh v'nishma. The angels above were in a holy rapture who told Bnei Yisrael that secret. But at the same moment, the Gemara tells us that the Borei Olam kafa aleim har kegigit. God placed a mountain on their heads, on the nation's heads, and said, if you don't accept, the mountain will fall upon you, and you'll be no more. Seems to be that it wasn't willingly. It seems to be there was a bit of coercion here. Was there? Or did we all say Naseh v'nishma? When we look at the description of Har Sinai in Parshat Ve'etchanan, the Torah tells us that Tikrevun Elai Kol Roshei Shivtei Yisrael. When the mountain was above us, the people did not run away, did not run for cover. But what did they do? Rather, they ran under the mountain. They wanted to be part of this tremendous occurrence. They ran towards the ability to be slaves to the Borei Olam. We, Bnei Yisrael, do not fear anyone except for God is our master. Yes, we are slaves, but slaves to the ultimate, to the eternal. While others may be slaves to man, others may be under the tyranny of the Yetzirah, their evil inclinations, their desires. We ask God, free us from those chains of bondage. Let us be free from corruption. Let us be slaves just to the truth, to you, God Almighty. Be'ezrat Hashem, our lives will be dedicated to looking for the truth and achieving the emet, following the Torah, and having a life truly with simcha. As we say, Yismach Moshe, is there any greater joy than knowing that the Borei Olam is our master? Shabbat Shalom.